Hello, it's Let's Play of Starfield. Let's see what to do in this episode. I think it's this Eyewitness. Yeah, but also I will do those random missions kind of right away. And why is that? Let's try another one. It's also so far. What's going on here? It's not enough fuel. Jump range. Okay. Then we will improve fuel. Then we will improve fuel capacity.
And here's our new cap. Sure, how about?
It's just too much. How much here? It's 210. It's which is it? It's this one, right? But why it seems bigger? Alright.
Everything looks.
Let us try jump now. Okay. And here.
I'm going in now.
What's system level 60? Okay.
You know my great-grandfamily made that trial, right? We're here.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Let's land on some planet like that one. Yeah. Let's see what's here. Mining outpost. I would love to fight higher level enemies.
Sure could use your help. We're dead in the water here. I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do. You're
Alright.
a lifesaver.
Touching down.
Let's see about buffs. Alright, let's take Andreja.
Read any good books lately?
It's good to be on the
Have
boat.
my attention.
A lot's good
Of
stuff
course.
sometimes.
Yeah, what is it?
How can I be of service, Captain?
And where is that mine? Here. Okay, I could try to do here these things. Okay, that's serious XP. Wow.
I hope wherever you store that
No,
the
these
smell will
are
not be
big.
an issue.
No, these are big animals. What killed them all? These?
Did you hear something? Destroy them! We are a very effective team, are we not?
They are ruthless killers. It's very annoying. You character cannot step over anything. No question is these are hostile or no.
With all this storage, it is likely we will find
I
something.
don't think so. I don't think they are hostile. Okay, back to ship. Resources here. I am curious to make this concealment 7 more. I still don't have skill points to utilize that.
Hi.
What does your scanner reveal?
Let's go to that point. Still low level.
Nothing there. Shame.
Who was there?
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
They will. Okay, can I get the ship? This kind of stuff I actually like way more than that main quest. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's hard even to explain.
Yes? That is all? Very well. I trust you have slept well.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
What is it? Ah, thank you for remembering. Ah, yes, we are done.
this is farm, right? Yeah. Seems like this futuristic farm. And they killed farmers. And is there a boss chest here? Oh, that's a lot. Let's hope it will be useful for something. Wow. Question is, where is boss chest? It should be here, right? Somewhere. This could be a living room.
Winner takes all this tip phrase, is it not? I still would like to get chest. I need to understand if it's even there. Any other rooms? Right, this. And this. Is the same. I don't think there is. How it's called? Greenhouse farm. Let's get that concealment training or whatever you
How
Oh,
can
call
I
it.
be of service, Captain?
Here are those big animals alive. Finally. Here it's dead, here it's dead. Someone just kills them. Peaceful.
Is that for selling later or
Yeah,
personal use?
it's for something. Again. can be peaceful, but I have to fight back. It's like England. No. If you don't fight back, you lose your country. It's over. Invaders will take over your land. Yeah, this is very logical. They just kill it. They kill whole herds. It's not. It's not very good. I was afraid I by accident put down base. Yeah, this planet is not sustainable. These big things will go extinct in one evening. Yeah. That's bad. Oh, I'm thinking again my own thoughts.
be a helium-3 facility. No longer functional. Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
I'll take what I can. I do not remember such base. Where is entrance? Here? Master Grade. And what is this thing? It's abandoned outpost. There should be something else. Second base without master chests.
Another way into the facility, perhaps?
That's kind of hint, right? Oh. I think I need to report to ship. Somehow.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Let's try it.
Need to see what I...
Down.
So,
Where is ship? How fast? How far? No, I will drop them. It's just too much. Damn, I put away wrong ammo. It was 7 or 11, I don't remember. It's 11. What? Let's see. I will take it.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
No, shut up. Where is that diggy pig? Living quarter key. Alright, that was that master key I suspected before. Skip shot. Okay, that you can call treasure. Now that's nice. So much loot. A lot of loot. Great. Now I think it's selling time. Oh, I have contraband. Stupid, silly contraband. It's good, it's there, just not. It's not very good. In Elite Dangerous, there are also these illegal goods, and it's also a half-baked system.
You should inspect your ship for heat.
It's all not worth it.
How may the trick?
It's for for gameplay purposes, of course, it's worth it, but in monetary, no, it's just a waste of time. It's so easy to make money in Elite, it's just... If you really want, you can have billions. And without much work. You need a little bit, yeah. Actually you need actually iron. I am wrong here. I will give it to you.
Hello. Did you need... Right.
Good to see you. You won't find a better offer.
Now I think it's Volii. At least one level I got. It's already good.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right.
Want to challenge?
You in a buying mood today? Have a look. If something Take care.
How can I? Hi. What? Sure. See you later. boys?
Just do
You
your
like making a
job.
purchase? Of course.
Please.
Tell everyone.
What can I get you? Looking to blow a hole? I've got more than you can handle.
Let's give her this one.
All right, get out of here.
Did you need something? A good team always shares the load.
Oh, that's on ship, right? I need to remember. Because she almost not used that minigun with me. Yeah, alright.
Goodbye.
Poor kinetics isn't the only one.
Doors over there.
This better not be a waste of my...
Maybe this one?
All right, what's up?
Let's return here.
Will we be taking off? Immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
I'm listening.
Right, it's again sleep time, right?
I know some who would.
Let's put these food items on ship.
consider
So, where are you?
a sign of weakness. Yes, you need. I am always willing. Back to it.
No. So I have, I still want this. It's 3 more. Let's find habitable planet. Primordial. I don't know what is that. It's mystery how game decides what power distribution I want.
Starting landing procedure.
It's fauna, right? Yeah.
Captain, greetings.
Down those grenades. Okay, that's done. What I will do? It's missions. Eyewitness. Alright, let's go there.
Captain! Over here.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
It's not important, really.
In the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War.
But you're not
former
man.
head of the UC Navy. They called him Vae Victis. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked. I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it. No. They made a pretty grave miscalculation. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective, and UC. Military, and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned. He had his men open fire on civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. A battle that he ultimately ended up losing anyway, devastating the UC fleet and bringing the Colony War to an ugly end for the UC. But he's also the one who ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport during their outbreak, condemning countless lives. Both sides agreed the settled systems would be better without him.
I don't like these answers. I don't want any of them.
It's not like that. You need to be here. You're the only other eyewitness. What you say up there matters. I just wanted to make sure you knew. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss?
No.
I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast.
I don't feel
or
there
if
is more.
you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. Then I guess it's just a...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go. Building, I would prefer it.
They copy like those damn United Nations.
Pardon.
Hello.
How I dislike these organizations.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While
Madam
no one would
President?
argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a
Right.
tragedy, Terramorph
They
attacks
could
are
not
some sudden
avoid
threat
even
on the
that.
horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000?
Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Just taking her word for it as well, then.
So it would seem.
I don't think
So then,
there is a
Captain,
difference in outcome.
Given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Whatever risks exist, they are outweighed by this imminent threat. I agree. The request should be granted.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
Well, I am not. I've heard nothing here to convince me that we should do anything but wait. And I will not risk galactic peace on a question of if.
Yes, a fair assessment. So then, while the data you two have presented is compelling, I think we can safely say it's insufficient for the level of action you've requested. Perhaps once we've... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred.
It's Mass Effect. Mass Effect
Incident.
3 starting
Chief
now.
Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks.
Ah.
Just as predicted.
No. No, 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 no. Don't do that.
There must be another explanation.
I stand and report,
evaded our
and
scanners
that
somehow.
very moment,
There will be plenty of time
Terramorphs
for
attack.
conjecture later.
It
Chief
cannot
Sarkin,
be.
order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a
Seriously.
citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while.
How you can write so bad?
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two. We can't
Imagine
risk those things
chances.
getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Imagine these writers know player will most likely will go around for unknown amount of time, maybe a long time, but they still put this coincidence right in your face. This is impossible coincidence. Imagine how many things you could do. It's so poor plot. Yeah, it's kind of logical, these.
The EM rifle, grab it! Now! Stop! We're trying to help you! Please! I can't
Collect the EM weapon.
That's it. Now hit him with everything you've got.
Oh, so this is okay. It doesn't work, man. And how hundreds of rounds I have to shoot here? What does it mean?
Thank you for what you did.
The way those people were acting. I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorphs' influence, weren't they?
I don't know. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get... But some of the other officers down there...
Pheromonic project. Some it affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control. Turn against everyone around. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with... I'm not suggesting. The result of the projection, though, can vary wildly. Some folks just... and some lose control altogether. They'll lash out at anyone. Those cases, you'll either need to knock them... Let's do it.
That's unlocked. Please.
And even then, they have to put female. These damn chicks everywhere, they cannot help themselves. It's just such a bullshit. Such a freaking bullshit. Never in the history of humankind women waged wars. Ever.
My God, no time to waste, Captain! Boots in the dirt!
Females in front, always. Almost. almost always, except very, very few cases. were seen as liability, not help. Right, I think it's too strong.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security.
Got the remaining creatures
Where
locked
is
down
your
on the land.
helmet?
We're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
You might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with Terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here, but we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us. Your call. We're on the line.
Heard something. Pity things had to end like this.
Yeah, I forgot that. Not forgot. I actually didn't think about it. Should have go to hospital first. And all garbage intentionally on the way.
Enemies in my sights. Target down. Nice work,
Yeah,
Captain.
usually
The rest of the city is safe, thanks to us.
these dots
You
if
deserve whatever accolades you have coming.
take percentage of health work very well. But I'm not sure, maybe these NPC with me did so well.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two.
Like hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
This walk bullshit, it's all bad. Writing is bad, moment is bad, and these females fucking everywhere in the in the front line. It's just such a bullshit. Are these people living in what kind of world you have to live?
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, Captain. Hadrian, it would appear that the
With
cabinet
pink,
owes you our thanks for what you
those
did for the city today,
horses,
as well as an apology.
unicorns,
Your concerns about the Terramorphs,
blue-eyed
we'll
elephants.
consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
After a certain point, there is little difference.
No, you two were in the right. I only wish we could have acted. Now, after today's events, the cabinet has decided to revisit as well as but to accomplish those goals.
Yes, just
as
give
such,
me that
as
damn
soon as we've
access.
done-
All these texts are
Excellent.
useless.
But as you've both made clear, someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain. The cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. There's also no diplomat.
It's so pure shepherd copying. And this answer again was for nothing. Why you gave me that? Because I do not want these. I hoped for this and I still need this bullshit.
The very next item on my list. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon
Wow.
So, I'm glad to hear it. Now, we of Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs, you should be able to find her in her office. And on behalf of the whole of the...
Another lady, right?
Excuse
I'm gonna go check in with Chief
If
Engineer.
you are free soon,
I feel like I'm bathing in estrogen.
Yes, sir.
Now what? What do you want?
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. I was also told the President wants us to get you into the Armistice archives ASAP. So... Someone paid attention in current events. So, Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency.
What's so special
Requires a
about those
one-time use
archives?
code
I
from
do
each of the
not
3 armistice
understand.
signatories. UC. Now, the UC is already on board.
Maybe,
So that means
who
we'll need to
knows?
convince
Alright.
2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done. Very funny. This is going to be hard enough already. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't or can't. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliff of Freestar or Ambassador Balmore of Ah, the good Ambassador Radcliff. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
It sounds as though I will.
Now, officially, our office is
I
suggesting
will
you try and
take
negotiate
chocolate and
with her.
roses.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince. And who knows? Maybe that'll work. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on. Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find this. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we. But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell. So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Report suggests there. All right. Here, your diplomatic ID.
Now what? I still need
Captain,
to talk to you.
Would you like to finish your brief? Ambassador Balmore's. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests. So there's real hope he might
That
again.
name Balmore.
Claiming to know how a member of House Varun
Not
thinks
coincidence,
is a quick way to
right?
earn yourself a psychoval. It does. But we're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare. But scans of the facility show life signs, but not. Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security. Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliff. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Is it really this hard? These are just talks all the time. Or I missed something. So far there was no
Hostile camps are wiped off the map.
single hard thing in this game, I think.
Should you find yourself in need, welcome to a real...
How can I help? You don't need me ever.
So it's all over, right?
May you remain
Okay.
in good health.
I'm playing mission and I'm falling asleep again. So this is... Okay. Let's go sell. So I shouldn't kill anyone, of course, right? It's not... Why would I attack anyone? Why would they not give those codes? I have no idea. It's so... It's illogical. I don't know. It's just... Terramorphs attack main city in systems.
It's cliche, but it's...
And they sound by some reason. You know what? No, you don't need codes. Fuck this. Why would I do that?
If you need anything else?
Yeah, that amount of chicks is just... It's already unbelievable, nearly everything. And they make it so unbelievable, it's just... Have you seen single war, single conflict with this amount of estrogen? Never. It doesn't happen.
What? Oh.
And it all feels like I'm in some kind of spectacle.
Sorry, but I need sign off from the inter.
Ah, yes. They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they killed.
You are a visitor? You'll find the ambassador.
Yeah, I kind of ranger, you know. Not a total stranger.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices, or conference.
I wonder how many times one side or the other has threatened.
So I am...
As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint.
Alright.
I just wish I hadn't received the news from an
You are
SSN
tough chick,
broadcast.
right?
We have a strategic advantage
Among
to
other
maintain,
tough
Mr.
chicks.
Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure
I
it doesn't
brought
happen
you
again.
chocolate.
Excuse
And
me.
flowers.
Are you
I
supposed
just
to
don't
be
know what kind of flowers you like.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
No. Just talk to me.
What are you? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The Eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants Terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
Why the fuck would I beg? Why the fuck would you not give me access? What should happen to you give access. What exactly so you think should happen? These fucking creatures attack spaceport in main city, and I somehow I am in the position to beg?
I was afraid of that.
Why
Let me
would
be
you?
frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours and go? No, Captain, I'm not, and I'll tell you why. What you experienced down there at the spaceport, I've lived that once before already. Fought tooth and nail as aliens rampaged in the streets of my home and others all throughout the collective. But my aliens were placed there by UC hands. So I'm not interested in anyone getting power like that ever again. The UC most of all.
So that you see used aliens against them? That is what she's saying.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood. I'm listening.
I am very kind. I can just shoot you, and I give a fuck.
I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility. Well, Captain, you make some good points.
Yeah, it's
but
so
if I'm
good
really
point.
granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these Terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it.
Yeah.
You go in once.
I don't know what
and
I'm
all
looking
research
for.
done with the data will be monitored.
How to deploy
This
them?
data is being used to save the galaxy. The galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people. So, do we have an agreement? Excellent. Follow.
Smart NPC. I do not need any do any harm to you. But also you are just NPC. Damn, I'm falling asleep again.
And there.
It's a paper. It's like a check.
Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Oh, what I have to do now?
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of the... I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Let's talk.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under
You have
unusual
good voice.
circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them? You would prefer mining to this. It must be far more exciting than I have been led to believe. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities.
That's a joke.
If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. I might not admit this to the others, but at times it was. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here, Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who... I lack his charm. He puts others at ease.
He has
feel my
whole
presence does
charm
the
of
opposite.
African Russian. That's... yeah, not flirting.
No, but it seems to make things much easier. I envy that. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. And yet here we are, working together. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I wanted to thank you for not saying it. You were unsure about it, and I can understand that. Indeed it was. And now, thank you for...
No. Activities. I have some activities. What is with main quest? No, but faction.
Never forget what the...
Yes, exactly.
If I understand correctly, they wanted some stealth action there. Wait. Let's leave Andreja for now. Here. Or maybe I should separate if it's... if it's stealth mission, I better do alone.
Hello. I shall do as you ask.
Let's see what is written here. Something not right. Right? What is all that on ground? What the fuck is this? These Terramorphs attacking mines? And these you see just sit and do nothing? What's that? So defenses will attack me, right? Can I? It's to turn off defenses, right? Oh, these are... No. It's some kind of drug there. What is that? I think this is proper time to use these things. It's 5. That's 6. So it's why those mannequins here? I don't know, it's aggressive or no. What is the soul? Damn, they are aggressive. What's going on there? Hmm. 6. I still don't know where to go. It's up somewhere. Like some kind of dome. I am not sure that's the right direction. Oh, it's back. It's not embassy, it's something surreal. Where are those guards? I want to loot them. These? No. Who is stranger?
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Yeah? Just like that. What the fuck was that?
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Eh? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of Terramorphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and...
You have no idea, right? Yeah.
Code. So the UC requires information then. On Terramorphs, presumably. The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more... But, if I am to grant you access... For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding, with littles. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Now, you must assure me this will be used to save lives. Well then, I shall not... Please.
I am not going to do anything. Anything genocidal, let's say.
And there. Let it be used for good.
Okay, can I somehow get out quick? No, I need damn key. What's going on? Maybe I can open here? Oh, that's lore. Alright, I'm falling asleep. I will not read lore. But I could use a key. Like really. Good key. Videotape. Any key? Or I don't need key. What do I need to quickly get out? I don't know what they want from me. Do I have to speak to him again?
Will we all be so lucky next time the archives need to be accessed? Something to think on. The affairs of House Varun are our own. They left. That is all there is to be said on the subject. The Great Serpent is so much more than a god. When our founder, Jinan Varun, left the United Colonies 140 years ago for distant stars, the Serpent made us who we are today. Its voice speaks to us.
What I have to do? Why complicate things? Is there some switch or...
About you? I felt like you were a lot worse than
Now what? Should I take calm?
Having a good day?
I must. Any day you make it through is a victory. It's about time. I missed.
Do I have to go down somewhere?
Problem?
Daddy?
Captain, you're... Oh, wait. Did you... So the old man was still lurking around in there. And now, I've already arranged everything with the arc. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them Here, the UC code piece and an archival access. Absolute best behavior down there.
I don't know what I'm doing. What are those archives?
Andreja, quite.
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door.
And how you
Your
get in?
data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
That's all? Now what? I do not know even what I am doing. Return the data. To who? I do not understand this. I run around with some kind of super uber mega blaster secret data to deliver it like postman? Really?
Yes? There you are.
Captain?
It's some kind of
Deputy
package?
told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right question. So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, I guess. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures.
Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed.
I have no idea what they are
Your
doing.
citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Okay, she will not run. I can accept that. But with all this data, it's something. That's some kind of bioweapon. How they created
I asked
them.
my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it.
Trust the science. Fuck it. Where am I? What is that? Oh, it's again Oath. Oh, there's my dear ship. That's nice. Okay, now I have to jump down.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen?
Yeah.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version.
So I
Please
will
raise your
have to
hand.
jump, right?
Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good.
I will.
Then,
All
Captain,
right.
I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizen. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a... Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with... And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the... I'm sorry. I can't share any... Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
And it had to be done on the roof, right?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
So this is where the UC hides all the scary shit they're doing. What I'd give to have all the Rangers with me right now.
Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Ah, well, tell me all about it later.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all that, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know? No, I suppose not. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Vae Victis. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. To warrant my execution, the official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne, a battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city that citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family? Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, and I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've... After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded, with quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problem. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him.
I still do not understand what's going on here. Why he tells me all this. He knows something. So this UC allow me to kill something, I don't know.
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of it. And this might be something good.
I don't think I have choices here. It's just flow of story.
The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
And alright, I will end here. I think it was long.
Doing alright, Kamta?
I'm going to get new level very soon. Yeah. Shape is amazing. Alright. Yeah. Next episode I will continue this line. Thanks for watching. Bye.